Hello, welcome and learning to your journey Python programming. In this video, we will learn more tools, radio button and checkbox. But let's quick recap. In previous video, we create a one form. Let's see the examples. Okay, is there a name? We asking user a name. This is a label. This is entry, and it's a button. Okay, and when we click on the button, we call this command. Okay, its command is root.destroy and root is my window name. Okay, so now let's start with the radio button. So before what is radio button, I'll show you the examples exactly what radio button is. Okay, maybe you see these tools like in your day-to-day routines. Okay, login form, login and admission page and what. But this called a radio button. You have a multiple choice option and you can select anyone. Okay, you can select anyone. So this basically is called radio button. So how can we create this radio button? So let's add a radio button in our tools. Let me add here a radio group, radio group. It's my integer data types. Okay, I say it's my basically integer data types. Okay, and I'm creating here rd1 is equal to radio button, place is root, text is I want to print a mail. Okay, and for that particular value is I want to assign a 1 and variable is this one. Radio group is my variable. Okay, and the next command is grid. So we can assign the grid here also, dot and grid. So my row is equal to next after the button, it means 2. Column equal to 0. Okay, let's run and check. Radio button is there. Yes. Okay, one radio button is there. Now I want to add one more. So let's copy this. It's a part of the same variable group. Okay, but value is 2. Text is female and my radio button name is 2. Okay, so like this we can add multiple buttons here. Okay, one more. So this is a 3 radio button is part of this group. Okay, you can select none. This value is 3. Again, same group. Let's change the column. Okay, right click and run. What happened here? We have a 3 radio button. Okay, and we can select either one. Okay, when we create female and I click on the none, click on the male. So, okay, so this basically is the group. Okay, this basically is the group. And because of it's a group, when we select first and when I click on the second one, first is automatically unselected. Okay, and radio button we use when we use a multiple option, but user has the rights to select any one. Okay, the same opposite things, multiple option, but we tell the user you can select as much as you can. That means the user has a choice to select one and more than one options. At that time we are using checkbox. And what is the checkbox? We can see here. This is the example of the checkbox. So this is called checkbox. I show you the example. My both checkbox is selected. I click on the display and we can see here. The value is printed Python and SQL. Let me uncheck display. The both value is 0. Let me select one of them. First is 0, second is SQL. So what basically happened here? Both is 0, 0. Okay, so what happened here? Here we give the user value on and off value. Okay, so when it tick mark, value is SQL. When it's unchecked, value is 0. Okay, so let's see the same things checkbox in our program. Add the checkbox here. First create the check group 1 and now I'm using string variable for the exam purpose. Okay, it's a string variable. What's going wrong? something typing error. Let me remove this, okay, without wasting the time. Now, let's check group is equal to string variable. Now, in the next checkbox 1 is check button. Oh, sorry, my mistake. The bracket is missing, so that's why this thing happening. Okay, basically the tooltips is there. Okay, so now bracket is removed from here. So that's why I'm surprised why tooltips is not there. But yeah, it's a root, comma. Okay, text. Which text you want to print here? First language name is Python. Okay, and it is a variable. Variable is, it's a part of this check group. Let me say the check group 1, part of this group, this variable, and on value. Okay, so when it's check mark, I want to print Python. When it's unchecked, it's off value. I want to print a 0. Okay, I want to print the 0. And the same grid option we can use here. Grid row is equal to third, column equal to 0. Okay, let's add 2 more checkbox. 2. Again the new group, it's a group 2. Here I want to change the value, column position, and without fail here group 2. Okay, group 3. Value here is the Java. It's a part of my group 3. On value is Java 0 and the column is 2. Okay, let's right click and run. Yes, we have a 3 options. Okay, we can select all, we can select 1, we can select 2. Okay, it's up to you. So this is basically difference between radio button and the checkbox. So in the checkbox we have a privilege to, we can select all or we can select any one. Okay, so this is for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.